I've just gone through like a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit. And you know what the craziest thing is like, you think you know people, but you fucking don't. And I'm pretty sure someone could say that about me or whatever. Like, not, and I know that doesn't sound good, like, oh my god. Like, when I realized I was like in a good circle of people, I would like tell myself like, wow, like, it's so crazy how much your life can change, and like just like the outlook on life that you have based off of like having positive people in your life. Like, it just really, it's crazy how much that affects you, you know, like if you're around positive people. And I always thought, wow, like there's people that like genuinely like are rooting for me. But I'm not gonna get into like a bunch of shit that's like happened to me, but you know, I realized that these people were never rooting for me, or maybe they were rooting for me at the time, and maybe they stopped because, you know, people can be your friends, but that doesn't mean they're always going to be your friends, which I feel like that's kind of shitty, because if you're someone's friend, you should be their friend forever. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, like, how should I put this? So like, I don't know, I feel like I've been wanting to get this off my chest, which I didn't even know if I just like needed to do this for myself, but like, it sucks. And it's like I'm just being like really raw right now. Like, it sucks when you think people are your friends and they're not. For like mental health issues, I took a bunch of people off of, and other shit obviously, but like primarily mental health issues. Like, I took a bunch of people off my IG, right? And I didn't tell them that I took them off for mental health issues, because I just feel like, what's the point of being like, oh my god guys, like if you need me, text me. Like, no, like I need to be away from people. I need to be away from like society. I just need to like literally do me, you know, like with the exception of maybe one person I told like, hey, I'm gonna take you off IG. Like, it's not personal. Like, I like value our friendship, and I just like cannot right now see certain things on Instagram that are coming up on my feed. Like, I just can't right now, you know. Everybody else, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna explain to all these people like all this shit, because then I'm gonna get into it, they're gonna ask me, and it's gonna be like, oh my god, how are you? Like, no, like this, I just need to get away, you know. And it doesn't have to be a big deal, like it doesn't have to be a big deal, like they probably don't even care, but I'm just like, you know. So I did that, and then when I was ready, I never had beef with these people. When I was ready, I re-added them. So some people blocked me. So, I mean, I couldn't re-add them. So I was like, oh shit. Okay, well, I don't feel anything about that, because if you don't want me on your Instagram, that's fine. I don't take that personal. That's your Instagram. Like, that's cool. Like, you know, I can't be mad at them. Like, that's their fucking Instagram. I'm not gonna get along with everybody I see. Some people, like, they hit me right up, and I hit them up, and like, it was super cool. We were vibing, like, it was like nothing happened, which is cool, which is how it should be, I think. And that was cool. And then like, you see them in person, and it's like, they can't even make eye contact with you, and it's kind of like, were we really cool when you were like messaging me, or like were you just like being fake, you know? Like, I don't know. And like, that just made me feel so weird. Like, some of these people, I was like, okay, I finally see you in person, and it's like, why are you acting weird? Like, we never had beef, you know. I took you off for mental health reasons and other shit, because I didn't want certain things on my IG popping up that were just like affecting me. So that kind of threw me off. So it made me feel like, are we even cool? Certain people, like, they added me back, like, because, you know, some people like have it private, so I requested them, and they added me. And then when I seen them in person, and this is the one that, like, honest to baby Jesus gets me, when I saw them, they were not cool with me, and they were very like side, like not cool with me at all. And I'm thinking, like, and I was genuinely excited to see some of these people. I'm not gonna lie, I was like genuinely excited, and I could just tell, like, you fucking know when someone's not cool with you. Like, you expect, like, oh my god, hi, how are you, blah, blah, and then they're just kind of like, hi, hello, whatever. Like, that threw me off, and I didn't question them because I don't know, and maybe they could have been having a bad day, I don't know. But no, actually no, they couldn't have, because a lot of things make sense now. Why would you add me if you don't fuck with me? You know, like, I wouldn't add you if I didn't fuck with you. Or like, why be fake like that? But I guess some people feel the need to, like, oh, you just want to watch my fucking shit then? I don't know. And it's weird because it's like, I never had issues with you. Actually, the person that I had issues with, like, we're cool. And you can feel whatever way you want about it. But like, then why add me? You know, like, because I see a lot of these motherfuckers seeing my stories. Like, they're on that shit. And I can see how many people click on my tags and shit when I tag people, like, on IG. I can see how many people are clicking on there. So, I mean, you could see everything on IG nowadays, you know? Like, it's not hidden. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. I'm like trying to eat this pizza. That's the one that gets me. And I know it shouldn't. I know I need to like move on from that. But like, because you made it clear in the way that you treated me and the way you responded to me, in the lack of communication. Guess we're like on some like high school shit where it's like, oh, you don't like my friend, I don't like your friend, or like, I don't know. It's weird. I know it's hard to like understand when like you're not giving context. I'm generally still like rooting for these people. Like, I have no like ill intentions for anybody. Like, I want these people to do good. And there's other people that like I still remain cool with, and that like, you know, I still talk to, or like they still hit me up, or they still like, you know, hype me up on my stories, or like I'll hype them up. Like, I'm just like in awe. Like, people will say that they're your friends, but they're not your friends. And I feel like that's something I should know, which I feel like I did know, but what I would love to do is confront this person or people, to say the least, and be like, why are you acting like that? Or like, are you uncomfortable with me right now? Like, that's okay. Like, but the matter of fact is that it's some things are not worth saving. And I know that sounds fucked up, but also like, even if I don't agree with your decision, like, that doesn't mean I have to be disrespectful to you, or not disrespectful. They weren't disrespectful to me, like fake. And I feel like I kind of would rather you be disrespectful with me than to be fake, because at least when you're disrespectful, you're being upfront and someone's like, bam, this is how I feel about you. And you know, so you're like, okay, you know, when you know there's a bitch that don't like you, at least she's being fucking real with you and being like, I don't fucking like you. But like, when they pretend everything's okay, but like low-key they don't fuck with you, then that's worse. It just makes me feel like I've come a long way with trusting people. And then like, when shit like that happens, it kind of makes me feel like what's the point in trusting people? Like they'll literally just let you down. Because we don't need to be best friends, but we don't need to be fake with each other. I need to move on from it. Anyways, that'll probably be like my title on this video, like IG drama, what to do. And then like, sometimes I feel like I'm the issue. Or so, like, I've been around so much drama lately, and I've never been around this much drama, and I just think like, I'm trying to be really open and be like, what am I doing? Because if someone keeps telling me about all this drama that they're in, I'm literally thinking like, oh fuck no, Like, you're probably dramatic. Like, you're probably on some shit, you know? Oh. I just kind of wish they would have proved me wrong, you know? Oh my gosh, I forgot to say, I'm going to be raffling out a wagon. And I'm thinking of like maybe $10 a ticket or something. I'll have to be local because I ain't driving that far. I'll post photos and like shit like that, you know? Yeah, thanks for watching my boring ass rant.